Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I'm at a granny camp and I'm going to show you one of the ways that I cook very simple, easy meals that are great for off-grid, camping, or even emergencies. I've made a stockpile of the Augason Farms entrees in a bag. They're called Pantry Pouches. They come in different flavors, similar to what you would have like, say, a Mountain House entree, except there's more food in them and they're about half of the price. You can't cook them in the pouch though, you have to cook them in a pot. They have different flavors, different directions, so choose a flavor that you think might appeal to you and then look on the back to see what the cooking directions are because they're not all the same. The one I'm going to make today is called Instant Pasta Alfredo. This makes 4 servings, 340 calories per serving. I like the Augason Farm Pantry Pouch entree meals because the pouches are conveniently sized and they're sealed for up to 10 years. An open package can be closed up and last for another year. If you look on the back, you'll find the nutritional facts, the ingredients, and always make sure that you check for the sell-by date so you know to use this up before that date. The best strategy for stored food is to use it before the sell-by date. That's when the quality might begin to deteriorate, and you wouldn't want to pay money for food stored away and find out you saved it too long and it isn't any good anymore. The front of the pouch says just add water, but it also recommends that you add cooked chicken. So I have a little can of chicken that I'm going to open and add to it once it's cooking. Gonna light my stove and bring 2.5 cups of water to a boil. The pouches are pretty sturdy, so they seem like they're going to hold up nicely in a long-term food storage, but I like to put them in a 5-gallon bucket to store them to make sure that nothing can chew on the bag. Cut open the bag and you can see the pasta Alfredo has some powdery sauce and some little noodles. There's supposed to be an oxygen absorber. You want to look for the oxygen absorber and remove it, but I don't see it. Bring your water to a boil, add the contents of your packet of instant pasta Alfredo, then you want to whisk it together, cover it, turn off the heat, and let it stand for 10 minutes. So you see here, it says this convenient pouch is nitrogen flushed or contains an oxygen absorber. And I didn't find an oxygen absorber, so I guess it's nitrogen flushed. It's been 10 minutes. You can see there's a lot of sauce. It's thick. The noodles seem to be soft, and I'm going to stir in my can of chicken. And I put the lid back on it and let it heat up for about 2 or 3 more minutes. The sauce is really thick. It's almost soupy compared to the amount of noodles there are. If you were going to prepare pasta Alfredo at home or have it in a restaurant, it would certainly have a different consistency. If you're off-grid living, you're camping, or it's an emergency survival situation, this might be just the food that you would enjoy having. It's tasty. It's more like a soup consistency, but it's certainly filling. The flavor's okay. Mine still has a few little crunchy bits, so I guess I didn't let it steep long enough. But it's tasty enough. Remember, not every meal in your life is going to be the most delicious one you ever had, so having a few easy backup meals might do the trick. This is something I would certainly cook again, and I would buy them, especially at the price I found them for. There's a lot of food for just a few dollars that can sit on your shelf for 10 years. If you were looking at this for emergency situations, just add water. This is going to be a lot tastier than boiling beans and rice. The Augason Farm Pantry Pouch meal entrees make a lot of food. When it says 4 servings, it really gives you 4 full filling servings. Some of the other kinds of backpacking meals, they'll say 2 servings, but it's really only 1 or 2 servings if you have additional food. Members of my family said they actually enjoyed the pasta Alfredo the most. The nice thing about it is there's a wide variety of flavors, and there's probably a flavor that everyone will enjoy in your family. Try the Augason Farms Pantry Pouch meal entrees and see if they don't serve your needs for off-grid living, camping, or even just stockpiling for emergency survival situations. It's great to have a variety of the things that you really need. Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.